Hello and welcome back to another video from me, Creative Charlie Jane. Today is the final haul that will be on my channel, and it is my makeup palettes, well my eyeshadow palettes that I have brought in lockdown. Let me just pick this up. So yeah, I've got 3 boxes of eyeshadow palettes here, and I just want to show you what I brought. So thank you for clicking on this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and let's continue with this video. So this is my eyeshadow haul. So the first thing I'm going to show you is from Makeup Revolution. Now I was done ordering stuff and I was like, I'm just going to prepare to do the hauls, and then I saw this palette which I had my eye on, and I actually have the other version of this palette. But I wanted to get this one because it's so beautiful, and my mum kind of persuaded me, and I actually ordered it at 12 o'clock at night, maybe a bit later. So this is the Revolution Makeup Revolution London X Patricia Bright Rich in Colour Shadow Palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I saw it on the I was going to get it off ASOS, but it was sold out because Revolution was taking, like, the delays in the delivery was quite long. So, but I ended up ordering it off Makeup Revolution, and it did arrive quite quickly, and this was the last bit of makeup I ordered. So, this is the palette. Beautiful palette, can I just say. And I'm going to be recreating a look tomorrow with this palette, but the video won't be up in for a few weeks. I want to just, I know people don't normally do this in the do a haul, but I want to just go through all of the colours, and I just want to show you everything. So the first colour is this white shimmer called Shimmering. Then you have Love Song, which is a pink shimmer, maybe a bit more glitter in it. This is Queen, which is a brown colour. This is Motel, which is a dark brown colour. This is Honey Pot, which is a shimmery yellow. This is All Spice, which is kind of more of a burnt brown. This is Pillow Talk, which I can't see if that's a shimmer. I think that's a matte, which is kind of like a pinky purple. This is Elegant, which is kind of like a nudie brown. They're so pigmented. This is Wow, which is like a pressed glitter. Beautiful. This is Reckless, which is a purple. This is Green Juice, which is kind of like a lime green. This is Fruit Punch, which is a hot pink. This is Vitamin C, which is kind of like a yellow matte. This is Ocean Deep, which is a kind of like a mid blue shimmer. This is This Pink's Poppin' eyeshadow, a pink eyeshadow. This is Taste the Rainbow, which is kind of a darker pink, pinky purple. This is Birthday Cake, which is a pastel purple shimmer. This is Rich Rich, which is like a turquoisey green. This is Yes Peaches, which is kind of like a reddy orange. This is Flames, which is like a pinky red. This is Nobu, which is kind of like a Leicester City blue. This is Miss Cool, which is a khaki green. This is No Exit, which is a lime green shimmer. This is Wifey, which is kind of like a burgundy. This is Trendsetter, which is a darker green. This is Dessert, which is kind of like a purple shimmer. This is Miss Tropicana, which is like an orange. And this is Backstage, which is like a turquoise. And I love this palette so much. It's so beautiful, and I can't wait to test this out tomorrow. That one. I really like this palette. It's really colourful, but you can also maybe get like one neutral, sorry, I'm trying to cover the mirror, one neutral look out of it using the 3 kind of neutral colours, 5 neutral colours, which is really nice. I think it's really pretty. You've kind of got like neon colours as well, I guess. And it's so nice and affordable. So that was that palette. And I'll link it in the description below. It's a really nice eyeshadow palette. I do have the Patricia Bright, what is this, Rich in Colour, Rich in Life palette, which is a really nice palette as well. I got it for Christmas. Yeah, I got it for Christmas and I love it. It's more a natural colour, like a natural palette, but you still have your colourful shades. So this is the first thing I've ever bought from this brand. This is Iconic London. I brought a palette, but I actually got a free mascara when you spend over £30, but now it's kind of like you get one thing you spend over one thing you spend over one, and one thing you spend over one. I can't remember what it was. And it's a really nice mascara. I might test this tomorrow. But yeah, it's a really thin wand. This is the Iconic London, what did it say? Iconic London Triple Threat Mascara, which is a really nice looking mascara actually. So yeah, I got that for free, which is nice. It's quite a pricey mascara as well. And then this is the Iconic London Loose Pigment Palette, which I absolutely adore. I have got it on my eyes today, the kind of purple shimmer, and then the white in the corner. Does it have shade on it? Okay, here it does. Okay. This is going to be difficult to swatch. I don't think I'm going to be able to swatch this one. I can never open it though, that's the problem. Okay, so it's like this. I only use it today. It is getting quite messy. You can get a black version of this, like with dark colours. So it's got like blacks and reds in it. You can get a neutral one, like a golden one with all golds, and you can get the colourful one, which is what I got. So the first shade on this is this white one. They're all loose pigments, but I found I didn't even need a tacky base, like a really tacky, like to do a cut crease. Like I didn't need to do a cut crease to put it on. And that was the shade Dream. This next one is a shade Belle, and this is a gold, as you can see, beautiful. This next shade is the shade Stunner, and it's a blue. Look at that, it's like a turquoisey blue, and it is a stunner. This is the one I used today, and I also used Dream. This is the shade Mistress, which is like a really nice pastel purple. They are so, I know they're pigments, obviously, but they're so pigmented, which is obviously what they're meant to be, but they're so beautiful. This is the shade Darling, which is a pink colour, which is like this pink. Sorry, I didn't show you that for long. And then like it's like a pink, but it has like gold reflex in it. Sorry, it all like goes into the air. And then so that was Darling, and this is Honey. So this is like a gold, but with goldy yellow with pink glitters in it, which is absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll use that one tomorrow. All over my hand. I can't swatch this palette, it's kind of difficult, but it's kind of pricey, but I had my eye on it for quite a long time. I just knocked the camera and thought, do you know what, I have to do it, I have to get this. And in each pot you get 6 ml of product, and I have it on my eyes. I have the colour Mistress and the colour Dream on my inner corners. But yeah, didn't even need like a tacky cut crease base. My next order is from, well, my final order is from Beauty Bay. So yeah, it's from Beauty Bay. So guess what? It's from Beauty Bay. So This is my Beauty Bay parcel. I brought 2 palettes. Again, this wasn't, I bought this at the very beginning of lockdown. So the first thing I got is the Revolution Pro Diamonds and Pearls Ultimate Eye Look palette, which is beautiful, as you can see. Joking. Which, oh my gosh, is beautiful. So I brought, you can also get, I think, a pink, green, grey, and I think purple, but I went for the neutral one, which is so beautiful. Does it have shade names on it? No, it doesn't have any shade names, but it's so beautiful, and the packaging. So I'm going to swatch the colours. Oh wow, they were so pigmented. So this last palette is a much loved palette, which I already have as the other version. This is the EYN Bright Matte 42 colour palette. Beautiful packaging as well. So I have the normal one, the one which has shimmer and mattes, but my mum did treat me to this bright matte one, which is absolutely beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm just going to show you it. Look at that. Look at it. So I'm going to go through all the colours again. And wow, I just can't stop looking at this palette. This is White Lies, which is a white. Nothing Else, which is like a pink, peachy nude. Bare Necessity, which is a nude. Peppy Pecan, which is a dark brown. Drizzle, which is a grey. Threat, which is a dark grey. And Illicit, which is a black. Then you've got Sweet Tooth, which is like a baby pink. Tutu, which is a hot pink. Strawberry Bonbon, which is like a darker pink. Tutti Frutti, which is a darker pink. Cosmopolitan, which is a bright neon pink. Make Them Wink, which is like a darker neon pink. And Dragon Fruit, which is like a dark pink. Then you've got Just Peachy, which is like a soda orange. Tangerine Dream, which is like a tangerine orange. Koi, which is a darker orange. Heat Wave, which is a neon orange. Poppin' Poppy, which is like a reddy orange. Hot Stuff, which is a red. And Head Over Heels, which is a darker red. Then you've got Custard Cream. Oh, some of these have actually been renamed. Some of them have been renamed. This used to be, one of them was B. Anyway, this is Custard Cream, which is like a really pastel yellow. This is Daffodil Delight, which is like a yellow. This is Hello Sunshine, which is a musty yellow. This is Slice of Lime, which is a lime green. This is a Granny Smith, which is a dark green. Oasis, which is a turquoise. And Labyrinth, which is a darker turquoise. This is Daydream, which is a pastel blue. Sea Mist, which is a pastel turquoise. Paradise, which is a baby blue. Pacific Dreams, which is a darker blue. Bobbing Along, which is a Leicester City blue. Blue, which is a purpley blue. And Stormy Night, which is a really navy blue. Then you've got Living for Lavender, which is the colour I've got on my eyes, the lighter colour I've got on my eyes, which is like a pastel purple. You've got Sugar Plum, which is a darker purple. Wisteria, which is a dark purple. Purple Power, which is a bright purple. If you had a neon purple, that would be it. Modern Way, which is a more darker purple. Grape Escape, which is like a grapey colour. And Drama Queen, which is a really dark purple. These are, they're so beautiful. I could cry how beautiful they are. Wow. I need some advice. Go on the Beauty Bay website and buy this palette, because I thought the shimmery one was beautiful, but this. Thank you, Mimo, for bringing this into my collection. Just look at that. I used lavender, Lip of Lavender and Purple Power on my eyes today. And I love it. This is probably my favourite ever palette. Like with the shimmery one, these are probably my favourite ever palettes just because you could create any look with this. I would take this on holiday as my only palette. I know it's like a big palette, but you get 42 shades for 25. I nearly broke the whole palette. This. I'm just staring at it because it's so good. I love it so much. Thank you, my Mimo, for bringing this into my collection for a second time. Yeah, I love it because you can just create so many looks. And even though it's like a big palette, I would take this traveling with me just because it's you could wear any outfit and then have a shade to wear, and you could want to do like any look. You could do a natural look, you could do a really bright look, you could do any look with this palette and it would be perfect. Wow. I definitely saved the last product till last. I definitely saved the best product till last. I love it so much. Wow. And also I tested the purples today in the Testing the Beauty Bay palette. I really do recommend this palette. If you're starting off with makeup, this would be an amazing palette as well. Even though it is very pigmented, and when you start off, you don't want anything too pigmented. But this, it's just, if you don't want to buy a lot of makeup, you don't want a lot of palettes in your collection, you want to search for that perfect palette. This palette is just, because you could film, so you could do your everyday brown eye, you could do a smoky eye, you could do a pink look, a red look, an orange look, a green look, a yellow look, a blue look, a purple look, and it would just look beautiful whatever you did. And if you're just looking for that perfect palette, I think this is it. I think I found it. If you just want a one palette collection, I've just stuck my finger in another colour. If you want just like a one, I just keep putting my hands into them. I keep swatching them on my hands because it's so beautiful. I've been talking for so long, like literally over 5 minutes for this palette, but the yellows are probably my favourite, and the purples, and then Bare Necessity is my favourite because it's like a really nice colour. And if you've got fair skin, it comes out a bit darker as well, which is kind of nice. So yeah, if you are like a person who wants that perfect palette and doesn't want to have loads of palettes in their collection, get this palette and you'll be able to do whatever look you want. Also, I've tried these on your face as well as like an editorial look before, and they work really well as well because they're so pigmented. I do love this palette. I would definitely recommend it to anybody. I'll read the description on the back of the palette. It says Bright Matte, the ultimate collection of matte, rainbow-hued eyeshadows. This 42 shade palette contains everything you need to experiment with the colour spectrum, combining pinks, blues, greens, yellows and purples for brilliant, bold, bright results. With so many colour options literally at your fingertips, the EYN 42 colour Bright Matte palette allows you to create and play with an infinite number of multi-dimensional looks. Every shade has intense pigment payoff. The smooth buttery mattes with intense pigmentation glides on and stay on, blended seamlessly for colour that lasts. Well, I agree with everything. Like, they don't claim stuff that's not true on this palette. I do love it. It's so pigmented. And let me just show you it again. And as I said, some of the colours have been changed for matte. But I just love it so much. Anyway, I should probably end this video, but 3, 2, 1. I love this palette! I love this palette so much. Go out and buy it. 3, 2, 1. I love this palette. It's just the best thing ever. It's my favourite palette. What's my favourite palette? Beauty Bay EYN Bright palette. because they're just so intense in colour. But yeah, anyway, this is my favourite palette of my whole collection. So yeah. So that was the final product of this haul, and now that is the end of the haul series. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you do go out and buy yourself an EYM Beauty Bay Bright palette. I really enjoyed filming this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for watching all the way through. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember to go buy your Beauty Bay EYM Bright Matte palette. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.